Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video, we'll be discussing some modern technologies that can help you make more money in agriculture. There are many modern technologies that are being used in agriculture today to help farmers increase efficiency, improve crop yields, and reduce their environmental impact. Some examples include: Number 1. Precision agriculture. This technology involves using sensors and GPS technology to gather data on factors such as soil moisture and nutrient levels, weather conditions, and crop growth. This information can then be used to optimize planting, irrigation, and fertilization, and to target pest and weed control more effectively. Precision agriculture is a farming technique that utilizes technology to optimize crop production and reduce costs. This is achieved by using a combination of hardware and software tools to collect, analyze, and interpret data about the farm, crops, and weather conditions. One of the key components of this technology is the use of precision farming tools such as GPS-enabled tractors, drones, and sensors. These tools collect data such as soil moisture, nutrient levels, and crop health, which is then analyzed to determine the best course of action for crop management. For example, if a sensor detects low soil moisture levels, a farmer may choose to apply more water to that specific area rather than to the entire field. Another important aspect of precision agriculture is the use of precision planting and seeding equipment. These tools are designed to ensure that seeds are planted at the right depth and spacing, and that the right amount of fertilizer is applied. This helps to improve crop yields and reduce costs by minimizing wasted resources. Precision agriculture also utilizes data analytics and decision-making software to help farmers make better decisions about crop management. This software can analyze data from various sources, such as weather forecasts, soil moisture levels, and crop health, to provide farmers with actionable insights and recommendations. One of the benefits of precision agriculture is that it can help farmers increase crop yields and reduce costs. By using precision tools and technology, farmers can optimize crop management, reduce inputs, and improve the overall efficiency of their farms. Additionally, precision agriculture can help farmers to be more environmentally friendly by reducing the use of chemicals, water, and energy. Overall, precision agriculture is a modern and sustainable farming technique that utilizes technology to optimize crop production and reduce costs. By using precision farming tools, data analytics, and decision-making software, farmers can make better decisions, increase crop yields, and improve the overall efficiency of their farms. Number 2. Drones, unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, are being used in agriculture to survey crop growth, inspect field conditions, and even spray pesticides and fertilizers. Drones have become increasingly popular in the agricultural industry in recent years. These aircrafts can be used for a variety of purposes, such as crop mapping, plant counting, and crop health assessment. One of the primary uses of drones in agriculture is for crop mapping. Drones equipped with high-resolution cameras can fly over fields and capture detailed images of the crops. These images can then be analyzed using specialized software to create maps that show the health and growth of the crops, as well as any potential issues such as pests or diseases. Another important use of drones in agriculture is plant counting. Drones can fly over fields and capture images of the plants, which can then be analyzed using software to determine the number of plants per acre. This information can help farmers to optimize planting and seeding, as well as to identify areas where crop yields may be low. Drones can also be used to assess crop health. This can be achieved by equipping drones with specialized sensors that measure parameters such as chlorophyll content, leaf area, and plant height. The data collected by these sensors can provide farmers with valuable information about the overall health of their crops, as well as identify any issues that may be affecting the plants. In addition to these uses, drones can also be used for other tasks such as monitoring crop irrigation, identifying weeds, and even spraying pesticides and fertilizers. The use of drones enables farmers to cover more land in a shorter time frame, which improves the efficiency and helps farmers save on costs. However, there are also some challenges associated with the use of drones in agriculture. For example, drones are often subject to strict regulations, which can make it difficult for farmers to legally operate them. Additionally, drones are expensive, which can be a barrier for some farmers, especially small-scale farmers. In conclusion, drones have become an important tool in the agricultural industry, enabling farmers to improve crop yields and reduce costs by monitoring crop growth, mapping fields, counting plants, and assessing crop health. While there are challenges associated with the use of drones in agriculture, the benefits of this technology far outweigh the drawbacks. With the ongoing development and advancements in technology, we can expect to see even more ways for drones to be used in the future for agricultural purposes. Number 3. Vertical farming is a method of growing crops in stacked layers using controlled environment agriculture (CEA) technology. This technique involves using stacked trays or shelves to grow plants in a controlled environment, such as a warehouse or greenhouse. The crops are grown in nutrient-rich solutions, rather than in soil, and are exposed to controlled amounts of light, temperature, and humidity. The main advantage of vertical farming is that it allows for year-round crop production in any location, regardless of the weather or season. Additionally, vertical farming can conserve resources by reducing the need for water, pesticides, and other inputs, as the controlled environment can prevent pests and diseases from impacting the crops. It also allows for the usage of smaller plots of land for crop production and can be done indoors, away from environmental conditions such as storms, pests and droughts. Vertical farming also has the potential to improve food security by providing access to fresh, locally grown produce in urban areas. Urban areas are prime locations for vertical farming because they have access to the infrastructure and labor force required to support the technology. There are different types of vertical farming systems, such as hydroponic and aeroponic systems, which utilize nutrient-rich solutions to grow crops in water rather than soil. Other systems such as aquaponics combine hydroponics with aquaculture, which allows fish to grow in the same environment as plants. Despite the many advantages, vertical farming does have some drawbacks. One of the main challenges is the high cost of the technology, which can be a barrier for farmers, especially small-scale farmers. Additionally, vertical farming requires large amounts of energy to operate the controlled environment and power the lights, which can be expensive and environmentally detrimental. In conclusion, vertical farming is an innovative approach to crop production that offers many benefits, including year-round crop production, resource conservation, and improved food security. However, it does have some challenges, including high costs and energy consumption. As technology continues to advance, and costs decrease, vertical farming has the potential to become an increasingly important part of the agricultural industry in the future. Number 4. Robotics. Robotics is increasingly being used in agriculture to automate repetitive tasks such as planting, harvesting, and sorting. Some robots are able to navigate through the fields and identify plants, detect pests and diseases, and even perform precision tasks such as pruning and thinning. Robotics in agriculture, also known as agri-robotics, refers to the use of robotic technology to improve crop production and reduce labor costs. This technology includes a range of robotic devices, such as drones, tractors, harvesters, and milking machines, as well as sensors and software systems. One of the most widely used types of agricultural robots is the autonomous tractor. These tractors are equipped with sensors and GPS systems that allow them to navigate fields, plant crops, and perform other tasks without the need for human operators. This can help to reduce labor costs and improve the efficiency of crop production. Another type of agricultural robot is the crop monitoring drone. These drones can fly over fields and capture images of the crops using high-resolution cameras. These images can then be analyzed using specialized software to create detailed maps of the fields and to identify any issues such as pests or disease. Robotic harvesters are also becoming increasingly popular in agriculture. These machines can be used to harvest crops such as fruits, vegetables, and even flowers, which are delicate and often need extra care while harvesting. These machines use a combination of cameras, sensors, and robotic arms to identify the location of the crops and to harvest them gently and efficiently. Another common application of robotics in agriculture is in dairy farms. These robots are known as milking machines. They are designed to automate the milking process, and can be operated with minimal human supervision. These machines can reduce labor costs and improve the efficiency of dairy production. Despite the many advantages of robotics in agriculture, there are also some challenges associated with this technology. One of the main challenges is the high cost of the technology, which can be a barrier for farmers, especially small-scale farmers. Number 5. Biotechnology, genetically modified organisms, GMOs, have been used to improve crop yields and resist pests, drought, and other environmental factors. Gene editing technologies such as CRISPR-Cas9 have been used to make crops more resistant to disease and pests, to create more efficient photosynthesis, and to modify plant properties like taste and texture. One of the most common applications of biotechnology in agriculture is the use of genetically modified organisms, GMOs. These are plants that have had their genetic makeup altered through genetic engineering in order to introduce new traits, such as resistance to pests or tolerance to herbicides. For example, genetically modified crops such as corn and soybeans have been developed that are resistant to certain pests, reducing the need for pesticides. Another application of biotechnology in agriculture is the use of marker-assisted breeding. This is a method of plant breeding that uses genetic markers to identify desirable traits in a crop, such as disease resistance or increased yield. By using these markers, plant breeders can more efficiently identify and select the best plants for breeding, resulting in faster development of new crop varieties. In addition, biotechnology also play a big role in crop improvement. Through marker-assisted breeding and gene editing techniques, scientists can improve the plant's yield, tolerance to extreme weather conditions, and resistance to disease and pests. Advancements in genome sequencing also allow for improvement in the crop's nutritional content by identifying key genes controlling the levels of vitamins and minerals. Biotechnology in agriculture also has a big potential in improving the production of biofuels. Crops such as corn and sugarcane can be genetically modified to produce higher yields of starch or sugar, which can then be converted into biofuels like ethanol. Overall, biotechnology in agriculture has the potential to revolutionize the way we grow crops, improve yields and production, and lead to the development of new varieties that are more resistant to pests, diseases, and extreme weather conditions. However, it is important to note that the use of biotechnology in agriculture is still a controversial topic, and more research needs to be done to address potential risks and to ensure that these technologies are used in a sustainable and responsible manner. These are just a few examples, as agricultural technologies are rapidly evolving and many new methods are being developed and tested. However, it's also important to consider that not all these methods are suitable for all types of farming and have associated risks. It's important to evaluate the impact of these methods on the environment, farmers, and the community, and on the long-term sustainability of the farm. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel and be sure to check out our other videos for more tips on making money in various industries.